Live from our studios in Wausau, you're watching Sunrise 7.
Sunrise 7 continues at 6:43. He got his start behind the cameras here at News Channel 7.
And now this former employee has gone from shooting news here in north central Wisconsin to directing a TV pilot out on the East Coast. Amy Flukesop joins us now with more. Good morning, Amy.
Good morning, guys. Yeah, it's a big world out there, and as we told you earlier, many News Channel 7 employees have used their time here in north central Wisconsin as a springboard for their careers in both TV and movies. And Erik Cieslewicz is joining us today, and he is just one of the numerous former News Channel 7 employees. Thank you very much for being with us. You're now a big star, it sounds like.
I don't know if you'd call me a star. I stay behind the camera.
Oh, okay.
I'll do my work back there.
Tell us a little bit about what you're working on out on the East Coast.
Well, what I'm working with right now is a television pilot, Hard to Be Me. Follows a second-year art student as he sort of goes through his life, and he does a video blog every week. And that's our plot, is this video blog, as we bring it to life through a traditional television show. Now,
you have a special target audience, and you're actually marketing it a very special way as well, too.
Yeah. We're looking at 12 to 20-year-olds and their parents. When I was a kid, we used to watch like The Cosby Show and Full House together as a family, and you can't really do that on primetime TV anymore. So that's what this television show is for, is to bring back family television night.
Okay, and you've been very successful so far with your TV pilot. You've won numerous awards already.
Yeah, we have a little over a dozen awards now, including a Best Director award, I might say. But we've won Best Pilot at the New York International Independent Film and Video Festival, and a couple others as well.
And you're back in your hometown here for a very special weekend.
Indeed, indeed. We're screening at the Central Wisconsin Film Festival this weekend. The festival is all weekend. We're screening at 9:30 at night at the Roger Campus Cinema in Stevens Point.
Now, how can people get in there to see that? Do you have to buy tickets, or how do you go about that?
Yeah, you'll buy tickets when you get there. It's $7 a person, and not only will you get to see this, which is a 40-minute broadcast-ready pilot, we think it's ready to go on TV, but you'll get a couple other short films in there too, and then there'll be a director talkback afterwards with myself and a couple others. So.
Now, where do you kind of go from here? Because you have this TV pilot, and you said it's TV ready. You believe anyway. Where do you go from here, though?
Well, we just hired an agent that's now pitching us in LA. So she takes it before the network. She says, "I've got this idea," and we could get a call tomorrow that says they want to negotiate. We don't know. So we're not resting on that. We're still aggressively screening. A week from now, we've got another screening in LA. So. Who knows?
You're kind of just taking it all over right now.
Yeah, exactly.
Looking for any bites. Now tell us, how has your time changed, or how did maybe News Channel 7 prepare you for your time out on the East Coast and doing what you're doing now?
Yeah, probably the biggest thing was I shot and edited video every single day while I was here. And for those who don't know, we do our turnaround here in the news in a matter of hours, not days or weeks, or like this was a year to complete this. So it really taught me how to use cinematic variables, allowed me to experiment, and I had a great time doing it. So.
Now tell us a little bit about your daily life then out on the East Coast, working for, directing a TV pilot like this. What do you do?
Well, I actually mostly work then from home, as it were, and then I'll go on set when I have to shoot something. But yeah, mostly I'm staring at a computer screen like most people, and it's a lot of tedious, grinding work. It's getting clips sent to me from the editor and just nitpicking over it and being like, no, we need to change this tiny little bit or something like that. And so yeah, it's not as glamorous as the red carpet things have you believe. We do a lot of work.
Now tell us just a little bit about your cast. What are they like?
The cast is fantastic. Almost all of them are DMV, District, Maryland, and Virginia local actors and stuff like that. So we tried to really cultivate a lot of that talent out there that's mostly doing theater work and get them to maybe do something that might show up on screen someday. So our big star power came in after we got done with the whole pilot, and we sent off some of our completed footage, which we thought looked really great, and we convinced Cyndi Lauper, who of course has all sorts of #1 hits and won a Grammy and all that stuff, and she came on and she does the theme song for this pilot. So if you show up Saturday night, you'll see Cyndi Lauper performing our theme song. So.
Wow, amazing. Well, congratulations to you and best of luck, and hopefully someone grabs this great show.
We're hoping.
All right, Erik, thanks so much. Now, guys, I got to tell you this. This was said by William Powell, who is a writer for the DC Examiner, saying, directed with crisp professionalism by Erik Cieslewicz himself. Hard to Be Me is a pilot that will probably wind up on the small screen of a major network sometime very soon. Mark my word. So be ready. Keep your eyes peeled for it. We could be seeing it before we know it.
catch him, I'm going to grab his autograph before he
Yes,
Yeah,
I know. I remember him and I used to go out into the field all the time together for news stories. So I can say I remember when he makes it big.
Again, we have so many people here that are like, yeah, I knew him when he just worked here. So
Yeah.
good luck to you, Erik.
Thanks,
Amy.